with others, has forever been developing a high level of different cultures. Words, however, travel only a certain distance and vanish the moment they are spoken. Man's wisdom led to the discovery of writing systems, enabling him to overcome the disadvantages of speech. Written languages, indeed, have served the development of cultures. Writing is often called the second language. The world's writing systems have all developed from ideograms to syllabic symbols to phonemic symbols. Hangul, the Korean alphabet, consists of phonemic symbols. Chinese characters for an expressive medium before the 14th century. Because Korean and Chinese are so different from each other, not only in sound patterns but in word formation and sentence structure, Chinese characters were difficult to use and inconvenient, especially for the common people. Acutely realizing such inconveniences, King Sejong had Hangul invented. King Sejong ascended the throne as the fourth monarch of the Chosun Kingdom's Yi dynasty in 1418 and ruled the country wisely till his death in 1450. He arranged for many outstanding scholars to study every academic field, including the classics and history, and contributed much to the development of culture and the prosperity of the nation. He encouraged the production of different types of astrolabes for astronomical observation and personally studied celestial bodies. He also had sundials and water clocks made for practical applications and had various scholarly books published. The emphasis King Sejong put on publications led to improvements in typesetting and printing types and plates, which increased the efficiency of printing tenfold. Sejong's greatest achievement is the invention of Hangul, the Korean alphabet. Announcing the nation's unique alphabet, he said, "Because our native tongue is different from that of China, we cannot express our ideas in writing by means of Chinese characters. I have therefore had an alphabet of 28 letters designed, which my people can learn with ease and use conveniently." Hangul was completed in 1443 and promulgated by King Sejong on October 9, 1446, with the distribution of a publication explaining the new writing system. When it was first developed, Hangul had 28 letters, 17 consonants and 11 vowels. The consonants included 5 representative letters, each patterned after the shape of the speech organs. This letter, roughly corresponding to the English letter K, was drawn from the shape of the tongue touching the roof of the mouth. This letter, equivalent to the English N, was patterned after the shape of the tongue touching the teeth ridge. This letter, corresponding to the English M, is similar to the shape of the lips when it is pronounced. Roughly corresponding to the English S, this letter is in the shape of a set of teeth. This letter was patterned after the round shape of the larynx. The sound of the remaining 12 consonants is stronger than the 5 introduced so far. The latter, equivalent to the English K, was made by adding a stroke to the former. These 3 letters, roughly corresponding to N, D and T in English, differ by 1 stroke or 2. These 3 letters, roughly equaling M, B and P in English, belonged to a group when they were made. These 3 letters roughly corresponding to the English S, J and CH. This letter, pronounced R, was patterned after what the people at the time of its creation believed to be the shape of the sky. This letter was patterned after the earth, which was believed to be flat. This letter, E, was meant to be a standing man. As the sky, the earth and man were believed to be the basic elements of the universe, these 3 letters are combined to represent the universe. The remaining 8 vowels were derived from these 3. A dot was added above or to the right side of a bar, or below or to the left side of one. 4 similar vowels were then made with 2 dots. Later, due to a change in the phonemes, 3 of the 28 letters disappeared, and 2 of them merged into 1, bringing the total number of letters to 24. The dots in vowels were replaced by shorter bars, and the 2 revisions made after the beginning of the 16th century produced the 24 letters used today. Unlike the Western alphabet, each syllable is constructed separately. Na is constructed by adding the vowel R to the right side of the consonant. In the case of Bu, the vowel Wu is added below the consonant. A consonant can be added below the syllable already constructed. Let's compare Hangul with 2 other Oriental languages. The Chinese use a system of ideograms. Each character represents a word with a specific meaning. The Japanese use syllabic symbols which are used to construct words. In Korean, the syllables are broken down into phonemes. Hangul thus consists of phonemic symbols.